The Town Hall 14 update has dropped. It's here, and today in this video, I'm going to be giving you the progression of what is the most important to upgrade, what you need to get done first, and I'm going to be doing it with you. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo. Remember to use code ECHO in the shop when you're upgrading everything to Town Hall 14, buying a season pass, or purchasing gems inside of any Supercell game. But it is the day that we can finally upgrade to the next Town Hall level. We can take ourselves right now to Town Hall 14. There is a progression that is the smartest. There are some things that are more important to upgrade, and then there are some things that you can kind of hold off on, wait until a little bit later on. And obviously, I'm going to be bringing all that to you guys today. Now we have 5 new hero levels. We have 5 levels of a town hall, 4 levels of a battle builder huts. We have the new pet house that we're going to be able to unlock. But first, we need to unlock all of these things. So let's start right now. So I'm going to start out using my hammer of buildings on the town hall. It's a 20-day upgrade. So we want to do this right away. We're going to be using the hammer. We're going to get all of these new things, including the ability to unlock the new pet house. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. There we go. We are a Town Hall 14. Welcome. I've received the following boosts. Remember, you do get boosts when you go to a new Town Hall level. Hero boost, power boost, resource boost, and the star bonus boost. This is going to help you progress more quickly. But that is exactly what I'm talking about. The boost is on. But what do we need to do? We have 6 builders. What are some things that are important? And of course, it's important to get your Town Hall up in level. You want to get that to a max Town Hall. But what is more important, in my opinion, would be getting your pet house and making your pet house up to level 4 so you could unlock all of the pets. Now look at this. It's telling us that we could upgrade these, which we are not going to do as of yet. That's not going to be our number 2, because our number 2 is heading on over and purchasing the pet house, which we need to actually find a spot for. So my pet house is the number 2 on the importance list, and we're going to be dropping that right now. It's an 11-day upgrade, and of course we can use a book to finish it. Remember, pets are going to make your attacks more OP, so you want to get them done as soon as possible. You don't have any camps to do this time around. You don't have to build up a larger army, so you're going to build up larger hero set, and that's going to be with your pet house. So we're going to do the book of building. Cha-ching, we now have pets, and if you're following along with me, guys, you do as well. Actually, we have 1 pet, and remember, your pets come to you at level 1. So we are going to have Lassie, which is the dog, and I want to assign this initially onto my queen. My strongest hero is the one that I want to have the first pet, so I recommend the same to you. Get Lassie onto your queen, unless if you unlock the owl, but still, I wouldn't put the owl with the queen. Now, also remember, with Town Hall 14, you get some new scenery, and it's free. If you go to change scenery, you'll slide on over, and you will see the jungle scene, which you can select, and instantly, you will have some brand new scenery on your village, which is jungly, with a lot of water. So that's Supercell for the gift. That's awesome that you sent out some free stuff for everyone to get. But you really want to get your pet house up in level. Now, there's ways you can do this. Remember, in your shop, you have some of your league medals. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to buy another hammer of building. What that's going to do is instantly be able to get my pet house to the next level, which we're going to do right now, unlocking the Electro Owl. So now my Grand Warden, because that's exactly where I'm going to set the owl to, I'm going to go to my pets. I'm going to set it onto my Grand Warden. He's now going to have an owl along with him. I like it on the Warden because he could sit back a little bit and not get targeted by anything, and, well, just keeps the owl a little bit safer. So I would personally like to get everything to max level, assuming you're not spending any money and you're doing all of this without buying packs inside of the game. Well, then you could just kind of go in the progression that I'm doing right here. We could grab more resources. Remember, you probably have some stuff over here. If you've been sitting as a Town Hall 14 for a long time, you probably have some things in your where are we here? Let me find it. You probably have some things here in your treasury which you can collect. Fill up some of your resources right there, and then you may be able to get yourself to another level, and it would be unlocking the mighty yak. But after that, right, there's more things that are important, and some of those things are going to be, well, these battle builders. Do you want your builders huts to fight back? More importantly, do you want your builders huts to start healing other structures in your village? If so, builders huts are important, and also your lab, because remember, the laboratory is going to come with more upgrades. It's going to be coming with more lab research to do, bunch of troops, 2 spells as well. So you want to get your lab and your battle builders up. I'd get your lab started first. But even before you go ahead and do that, you know you can't forget your clan castle, because with your clan castle upgrade, and you're doing it with gold, which is great, you're going to be getting 1 extra spell slot. So we're going to go ahead and do that upgrade right now. It's going to take 17 days. We don't have any books. We don't have any of that. What I will do though is I will boost my builders, and that's going to kind of help things along a little bit there. And again, we can get books every 7 days, magic items from your season pass as well. We may actually have some rewards that we could pick up along the way. Make sure you check over there. So we're going to claim some of this. Trading potion we don't need, book of fighting we don't need any of that. We can grab more elixir. Wall rings were okay. We're going to probably start using some of those. We're going to claim some gold right here, and it looks like that's going to be, oh, I never claimed my fountain. Well, now we have it. Let's place this fountain, since I never did before. And actually, we should place it up here. Oh, would you look at that? Wasn't even expecting that. Now remember, before you use any of your runes to get full resources, you want to completely deplete the resources that you have. So I have enough elixir. Can I possibly do a builder's hut with what I have right now? Let's find out. Not enough for the builder's hut, but I do have enough to kind of deplete the elixir and get my lab upgrading. So I'm going to go ahead, get my lab going as well, which is only a 10-day upgrade. Really not too bad. Remember, if you're not max level and you're still upgrading to the next level, if you're rushing a little bit, make sure that you have someone upgrading, something actually being upgraded in your lab before you put your lab down, because that upgrade progression will continue, and you'll basically be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Now remember, you're also going to be unlocking a bunch of new traps, so you want to kind of just get these placed on your map, even if they're not the most important for the upgrade progression. I'm going to at least want to get them down on the map, so I'm going to go ahead, put all of my new traps over to one side, build them all, and we'll worry about them later. All of my traps have been built, and while we were there, we remembered, you know what? You get some new wall pieces too. So let's go place some of those wall pieces, and then we can start moving on using some runes. Remember, you want to completely deplete all of your resource storages so that when you use your runes, you get the most value. Doing it with wall is a great way to do this. What you can do right here is select your wall and just completely get rid of as much of your gold from your storages, and you can do the same thing with your elixir. Then you can use a rune so that you're not just wasting it. You want to get as much value from everything. I mean, Clash of Clans, on your attacks, on your upgrades, on all of that is all about value. So notice we're depleting the gold right here, and we don't quite have enough elixir. So we're going to go on over to the other woody walls right over here. We're going to move this one out of the way, and we're going to do the same thing. Gold is completely depleted. Wall is upgraded as much as it can with the gold. Let's see if we can do anything else to get rid of some elixir. What we need to do is split up our wall so that we can do a whole row of it using elixir. So we're going to select the row and start getting rid of some of that extra elixir that we have. So we're basically down to nothing in both storages. All right now our resources are about as depleted as they can get. So I'm going to go use my runes, fill everything up, and work on some more upgrades. So we're going to head on over to the town hall, go to magic items. We're going to be using a rune of elixir. We don't want to sell it. We want to use it. And we're going to be using a rune of gold as well. There we go. Used both. We are filled back up. And now it's time to look at, again, what's the most important to upgrade next. We have our clan castle upgrading. We have our laboratory upgrading. So what's the most important thing to do next? We could move on to some defenses, which I'll tell you the importance of order there, but I'd rather get my pet house up, at least working towards another level. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now with the elixir that we have, using that, and it's going to be it's going to take a little while. It's a 14-day upgrade, a little bit more if you don't have the season pass. But we do have the builders working. We're going to be boosting our builders continuously, so it's going to cut it down to maybe 2/3 of that time. Of course, we could use a hammer or something along the way, or a book, but we're going to save that for something else. Remember, our town hall still has to go up some levels as well. But we do have a hammer of heroes. Do you recall? Now, we have one, and we can get another one. So what I'm going to do is instantly come on over here to my queen. We're going to want to get my queen up the quickest. She is the most important. So we're going to go here, upgrade the queen 1 level using a hammer, and that is done. She is instantly a level. Well, actually, they're all level 80 right now because everything is upgraded and boosted. So our hero boost is currently active. So it doesn't look as cool as it should, I guess. But we want to actually go ahead in here and get another one of those hammers. So we're going to go over to the shop and we're going to get another hammer of heroes. We're going to purchase that with our league medals. And we're going to go to the queen as I move my Inferno Tower. We're going to go back to the queen again. We're going to use another hammer to upgrade her to level 77. Not with Dark Elixir, with a hammer. Boom. There we go. Now you want to check and see if you have a Book of Heroes, which you very well may have laying around. So I'm going to go check myself. We're going to go here. We're going to look at the magic items. And do I have a Book of Heroes? I certainly do. So we're going to go ahead right here. We're going to get our queen upgrading with Dark Elixir. And then I'm going to go use my Book of Heroes to finish her now. Boom, we have a queen that is now at level 78. Now, of course, she's boosted. They get boosted 5 levels for however many days, 5 days it is, but she is a level 78. So when the boost ends, she's no longer sitting at 75. She's going to have a level 78 on her, nearly max level for the queen already, just that quick from the saved items that we've had just for a few months now because we've had nothing else to upgrade. Now remember, you may have things unlocked, so I can come here and grab my Rune of Elixir as well because I just used some. Dark Elixir, we're still good with, and everything else we're okay with. So I have 3 more builders free. I have my pet house upgrading, I have my clan castle upgrading, and I have my laboratory upgrading. I really want to go ahead and get my town hall upgrading the weapon to the next level. So that is going to be my next upgrade, and we're going to do that right now. It's only a 7-day upgrade, leaving me with 2 more builders free. That makes you ask the question, what's next? So basically, you're going to be asking the question now, what are the most important defenses to upgrade? Because that's it for things that aren't defense related, besides the town hall, which is. So we have our battle builders, which are going to be making that builder's hut, an expo, a little mini expo, and a healer as well. We have some scatter shot upgrades we can do. We have an eagle artillery upgrade that we can do. We can upgrade all 3 inferno towers, which is going to bring a 6th beam and more power when you have it set on multi. We could do a cannon upgrade, and we could do a Tesla upgrade. So in my opinion, I want to get my battle builders going because currently they are not a defense at all. They are not a healer at all, but they can be. So I want to try and get them to that spot where they can actually start doing some defending on the base. After that, I'd probably go ahead and go with my eagle artillery next, followed by the scatter shots. After that, we'd go with the inferno towers. Then I'd lock it down, do all of my Tesla, and then over to the cannons. That would be my progression order. Of course, we can't do it all here today in this video because we're not gemming anything inside of this video. We are going the free-to-play route as if you're doing the same exact thing. So let's see what we got to do here for the builders. Remember, your 6th builder's hut that you got from the builder's hall, you can't upgrade that. It cannot become a battle builder. Only the 5 builder's huts. So we're going to go here right now, and we are going to upgrade 8 days, 12 hours. Not too bad. We're getting that upgrade on. That depletes quite a bit of our resources. So if I come back over to my magic items, we may, where's my magic items here? There we go. We have another Rune of Elixir. So that can be used. Again, we could use some of that for research, but we do not have any Rune of Gold, so we can't get any more free gold as of right now. So we want to kind of try and find some elixir upgrades. Lab, we can't do any upgrades in the lab right now because the lab is being upgraded. So we have to wait. That stinks, but it's the way it is. Now remember, we do have some wall rings, so you may as well use a couple of those. If we want to do the upgrade, it's 7 for a level 14 wall to a level 15 wall. We're going to use a couple of wall rings right here just to make the wall a little bit higher level. This is going to be a pretty massive grind. I'm okay with it. It's kind of fun. Remember, you do have some wall rings in your season pass if you're working on that. So now I've run out literally 3 wall pieces with 24, but we're going to go over here, check out what we have over here. And do I have a wall ring? I thought I did. Ah, here we go. We do have 6, and I believe I have 1 already. So there we go. 7 more. Boom. The 4 pieces of wall upgraded. While we're looking at it, reminding you to use code ECHO when you're doing all these upgrades. You probably did them all already and forgot to put in the code. Happens all the time, even to me. Now, something that I would avoid doing is buying resources from the league shop with your league medals. I don't think they're the most value. Same thing with wall rings, not the most important thing. I would continuously go with the hammer of building and more importantly, your Hammer of Heroes. I don't like my heroes ever being down. I like to be able to attack with them every single time. So I'll literally just wait for Hammer of Heroes. Every week, I'll get another hero upgrade in. And for us, if you're not spending any money, that's going to be 20 weeks and you'll have all of your heroes up to the level. But remember, we have pets as well, and pets can get the upgrade also. So if we come over here, and pets basically get upgraded the same way that your heroes do. So if I wanted to upgrade my pet, it costs Dark Elixir. The upgrade time is a lot shorter at level 1 going to level 2, and obviously takes more time from there on. I guess we could try and see what this looks like. Why don't I use a Rune of Dark to check this out? I actually found a little bit of gold hiding in my treasury, so we're gonna collect that. You never know when you're gonna grab some of that. And you know, I could sit here and upgrade some of these, right? These are all level 1. Their upgrade times, they're quick. It only takes 5 hours, or in some cases 5 minutes. Let's do the bomb while we sit here and wait. It's going to be super fast because we have the boost going on. But I may wait because I'm so close on the gold to getting another builder's hut going. I may just do a little farming and then get another builder's hut going so that they can actually start battling and start defending, which will be pretty cool. So I'm going to use my Rune of Dark Elixir right now. That way mistakes were almost made. All right, you do not want to sell your Rune of Dark. You want to use your Rune. See, it's been so long since I've actually used these things that I've always had to just sell them. All right, here we go. We are filled up again with Dark Elixir. Now let's check it out. What goes on with these pets? If I want to upgrade Lassie or the Electro Owl, what does that even look like? Here we go. It looks like you cannot start while the pet house is upgrading. Now you know. I made the mistake, so you don't have to. While the pet house is on the upgrade, you can't actually upgrade the pets. So now I'm sitting on a whole bunch of Dark Elixir, just saying, just come on guys, steal it from me. Come steal it. Come farm my base. And remember, being that we did just use a Rune of Dark Elixir, we can claim it because now we have the space in our town hall, so we can grab the magic items that we unlocked from the season pass. Looks like our bomb is already finished, so we'll go ahead and get that going to the next level. Again, take advantage of having your builders boosted. Make sure that something is always upgrading and never just sitting around and waiting. But I think what we should probably do right now is say goodbye, bid adieu, and hope that you guys have a better understanding of the progression of upgrades for you. Remember, your defenses are not the most important. You're going to want to get that clan castle up. You're going to want to get your laboratory going so you can get those higher level troops. And of course, you want to get your town hall to level 14, or else you can't do any of the other upgrades. Get your pet house too. It's important. It's going to make those heroes incredible. Hope you enjoyed the video and found some guidance. Remember to come back tomorrow for another Clash of Clans video. And remember to use code ECHO because you love me. Have a great day, guys, and be good.